Hey there, welcome to the locker room. Coach Giggs here, and today's message, goals. The bigger the better. Goals, the bigger the better. One of the great authors, Napoleon Hill, said it best. He said, what the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Now, I'm sure most of you have heard those words before, but have you really heard them? Ladies, you're familiar with this concept. You see, in order to give birth to a child, you must first conceive it. There must be conception. Then, once you've conceived, now you can believe that this child will come into the earth, and then ultimately they will. But it begins with conception. What have you conceived? What have you decided that you would like to bring to pass on this earth? I want to encourage you right now that you decide exactly what you want. You see, most of us, all of us, we don't have a problem achieving goals. Our problem is we don't set them in the first place. And when we do, we set them too small. Set them big, huge. Why? Because if you set them really high up into the stars, but you land on the moon, what's wrong with that? The problem with most of us is we don't want to set big goals because we don't want to set ourselves up for disappointment. We don't want to feel the pain. It's emotional. It's, why set myself up for disappointment and failure? I'm only going to come up short. I know this. I thought like this for a long time until eventually I learned the importance of this message that I'm sharing with you. Conceive it, believe it, and then you'll achieve it. You see, most people, they don't plan to fail. They fail to plan. They leave their success to chance. Thomas Edison said genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. In other words, we've got to conceive something exciting in our minds and then believe it and then go to work, as a woman would do for 9 months before she sees that child come into this world. So, what about you and your dreams and your goals? You got them? Write them down. Only less than 5% of the people write down their goals. 95% of us don't do this. Is it no wonder why only a small percentage of people achieve overwhelming success? Because they're willing to take chances and risks and feel the pain of a setback or a failure, but not let themselves live there because they have big dreams. They have big goals that they want to see come to pass. What about you? I want to encourage you to dream bigger dreams, to write them down, to get excited, to live your best life by having a life of goals and dreams. Thanks for joining me in the locker room. We'll see you tomorrow.
If you've enjoyed and feel that the Daily Locker Room has served as an inspiration in your life, why not take this moment and do the same for a friend by sending them the daily message? Click on the Tell a Friend tab, fill in their information, and help spread the inspiration.